Hey, welcome back. As you can tell by the title, today we're doing a 15-minute beginner core workout. Pilates style, of course. Don't worry, it's going to be super fun, I'm not going to say easy, but you're not going to leave feeling like I'm trying to break your body. But if that's what you want, we'll talk later. Okay, let's get started lying down on our mat. So you want to be lying down, feet hip width distance apart, parallel to each other. And before we get moving, we're going to find our neutral position. Let's do a couple pelvic tilts so we know what we're looking for. So first, you're going to tip your tailbone up to the sky, creating an imprint on that lower back. And then you're going to move the opposite direction, tipping your tailbone down towards the mat, creating an arch in the lower back. Let's go the other way, up to the sky, imprinting lower back, down towards the mat, creating arch. Tailbone up to the sky, imprinting lower back, down towards the mat, creating an arch. Now, next time you tilt your tailbone up to the sky, you're not going to imprint your lower back. You're going to find a good medium between the two. And you're going to see if you can fit a finger, a cheeky little finger, who doesn't love that, underneath the back. Sorry, that was so inappropriate. I'm so sorry. Okay, so before we get moving, we're just gonna get heavy on our sit bones. That is the bony part in between your glutes. You're gonna get heavy on that. And then we're going to start. You're going to move with me slowly and concisely. So heavy on our sit bones, still in neutral, not imprinting lower back. We're just gonna bring our left leg into tabletop. And I want you to lower it. 3, 2, 1. Bring right leg into tabletop. Lower 3, 2, 1. Left leg into tabletop. Lower 3, 2, 1. Right leg into tabletop. Lower 3, 2, 1. Left leg into tabletop. Pause. Making sure that our lower back is not imprinting into the mat, but we're heavy on those sit bones. Amazing. Lower 3, 2, 1. Right leg into tabletop, heavy on our sit bones. 3, 2, 1. You might start to feel your abdomen engage a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but you're definitely going to feel your abs starting to speak at you a teeny weeny little bit as you alternate between the two. We're lowering in 3, 2, 1. This is a slow and concise movement. 3, 2, 1. Next time you have your right leg up into tabletop, you're actually going to leave it there and you're going to bring your left leg up into tabletop. And while you're leaving your left leg into tabletop, you're going to lower your right leg. 3, 2, 1. Left leg follows. 3, 2, 1. Right leg, left leg. Pause. Heavy on sit bones. Neutral spine. 3, 2, 1. Right. Left leg. 3, 2, 1. We're going to do that a couple times. Right leg into tabletop. Left leg into tabletop. Heavy on sit bones as we bring our right leg down. 3, 2, 1. Left leg. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Grab a sip of water. I know that probably definitely woke up your abdomen a little bit. We're not done with that sequence yet. We're going to go back into it. So, finding neutral spine, tipping our tailbone to the sky, no imprint in our lower back, heavy on our sit bones. We're bringing our right leg into tabletop, left leg into tabletop. And this time we're only working with our right leg as we lower it. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up to tabletop. 3, 2, 1. Back up. 3, 2, 1. Tabletop. 3, 2, 1. Tabletop. Pause. Can we still fit a cheeky little finger there? Are we heavy on our sit bones? Our pelvis should be staying quiet as we bring our leg down in 3, 2, 1. We're only here for 3 more. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. 1 more. 3, 2. Hold it here in the air for 10 seconds. I'm kidding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. I'm always like, Yvette, you have to do this with the people. And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't need to be that challenging. Okay, perfect. So Now, we're going to find our neutral spine again, tipping our tailbone slightly up to the sky, no imprinting in our lower back. We're heavy on the sit bones. We're bringing our right knee up, left knee up. And then we're going to lower just our left knee this time. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up to tabletop. Lower 3, 2, 1. Back to tabletop. 3, 2, 1. Tabletop. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back up to tabletop. Pause. Making sure that we can still fit a finger down there. Heavy on the sit bones. We lower 3, 2, 1. Go. 3, 2, 1. One more on this side. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And then you're just going to lower that right foot to meet it. Amazing. Grab a sip of water and meet me in a seated position. You're going to grab your hands and you're just going to put them underneath your knees. Right now you are seated upright. We're going to go into our seated half roll back. And when you go into this, it's not just to lean back. What you're going to do, I want you to tuck your tailbone underneath, kind of like a scoop, and then you're going to go down to a comfortable position and then come back up. You can come back up using either your hands to pull you up or honestly your core strength, depending on how we are feeling today. Coming back up. So scoop the tailbone underneath. Sit, roll back, come back up. Scooping tailbone underneath. You're only going back like 45 degrees. Gaze is forward, chest is proud. Coming back up. Amazing. We're going to scoop our tailbone. And then we're going to pause here. And we're just going to raise our right arm up. Left arm up. Come back up. Amazing. If you're feeling this in your hip flexors, I want you to not go down as low. So your range of motion might decrease, and that's okay. It's not about how far back we go. It's about creating stability. 1, 2. Raising the right arm up. Raising the left arm up. Coming up. Tacking our tailbone underneath. Chest is proud, hands lifted. Right arm. Left arm. Coming back up. Tucking the tailbone underneath. Right arm. Left arm. Skipping the tailbone. I did it the other way around. I'm so sorry. I'm a fraud. All right. We scoop the tailbone, but this time you're going to raise both arms at a time. 2. There we go. 3. Staying up here. Chest is proud. 4. And then after 5, we roll back up. Doing that one more time. Tucking our tailbone underneath. Coming back to a comfortable position where we don't feel our hip flexors pulling us. Shoulders are relaxed back. Gaze is forward. 1 hand. Smooth. 4 and 1 more. 5. Amazing, guys. Good job. Now, you're going to meet me on your back after you grab a sip of water or whatever you need. It's time for everybody's favorite part, the ab curl sequence. So you're going to grab your hands, you're going to put them behind your head, kind of like you're going relaxing, but you're not going relaxing. That didn't make sense, but you know what I mean. And then you're going to tuck your tailbone underneath, not necessarily tuck, but you're going to do that same tipping motion of your tailbone and making sure that you can still fit a cheeky little finger. Exactly. And then you're going to bring your elbows up in your peripheral, making sure you can see them on both sides, and tuck your chin slightly into your throat. All right. And then we're going to come up together in an ab curl. So gaze is forward, looking in between the knee, but act like you're trying to stamp the roof with your forehead. Or I guess in my case, the sky with my forehead. Amazing. 4. Gaze forward, elbows lifted, chin slightly tucked into throat. 3,
making sure our lower back is not imprinting. Amazing. Listen, you can keep going. Making sure that we are looking in between our legs. Movement is not coming from the cranking of our neck, but from indeed our abdomens. Amazing. We're only here for 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Let it go. So, once again, finding neutral spine. So, tipping our tailbone up to the sky, chin slightly tucked into throat, elbows lifted in our peripheral. We're coming up on the base of ribs as we ab curl, trying to stamp the sky with our forehead. 2, 3. Amazing. Elbows lifted, chin is tucked, neutral spine. Coming up on the base of our ribs. Maybe you bring your feet closer. 2, 1. Amazing, guys. Good job. Once again, finding that neutral spine, tipping our tailbone up towards the sky, but not creating an imprint on the lower back. Moving our feet a little closer. Chin is tucked into throat slightly. Elbows are in the peripheral. Coming up. Gaze is forward in between the leg. We're trying to stamp the sky with the forehead. Amazing. Look into legs. Step in. Elbows are in the peripheral. Chin slightly tucked as we lower and lift. Coming up on the base of our ribs. In 3, you're going to meet me in that ab curled position. And we got 2 more. Okay. And then 1 more, you're meeting me in this ab curled position. We're going to pause, and you're going to get heavy on those sit bones once again, the ones that we did in our hip fold. And you're going to lift your left foot into tabletop. And you're going to lower it. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Again, going back right into our ab curl, making sure we're neutral. Elbows lifted, chin slightly tucked. Coming up into our ab curl, lifting our right foot into tabletop while we're heavy on those sit bones. Lowering 3, 2, 1. Come down. So now you kind of get it. It is an ab curl with the hip folds. 3, 2, 1, but we're breaking up the movement. So it's 2 separate movements. Movement 1, movement 2. I guess 3 is lowering. 4. Whew, guys, my abdomen, she's starting to speak to me, and it's not very nice. 2, 1, lower, keeping our elbows up, chin slightly tucked, curl, right leg. 3, 2, 1. 1 more each side, guys. Elbows up, chin slightly tucked, curling, left leg, lowering. 3, 2, 1, lower. 1 more time on our right side, curl, tabletop, lowering. 3, 2, 1. Amazing, good job. Towel off or grab a sip of water while I rethink everything I've done all up to this point today when I'm ab curling in 25-degree weather. All right, I'm sure you are now feeling refreshed after that sip of water. We're almost done our ab sequence, but we're not quite there. You know the drill. Tipping our tailbone up towards the sky without creating an imprint in that lower back. Let's bring our feet in a little closer. Chin is slightly tucked into throat, and then elbows are reaching up in our peripheral. With your elbows, you kind of want to reach them to the sides, but without straining your neck. Just make sure you are not hurting yourself. Okay, and then again, chin slightly tucked into throat. We are coming back up in our ab curl. So curling up on the base of our ribs. Gaze is forward in between our legs, and we're trying to stamp the sky or the roof, honestly, wherever the heck you is, to the top with our forehead. Lost my train of thought. Amazing. Curling, lowering, curling, lowering. We're here for 3. On 3, you're gonna meet me up in that curling position. Here for 2, and then we're here for 1. And you're going to now lift your left leg into tabletop, getting heavy on those sit bones, of course. Right leg into tabletop, and then you're going to lower. Keep your legs up into tabletop and make sure that you are in that neutral spine, heavy on the sit bones, chin slightly tucked, elbows lifted, and we are just now curling into tabletop. Amazing. 3. Amazing. 2. Curling into tabletop. 1. Let it go. So now, I would love for you to grab a sip of water and then meet me on your hands and knees. Meeting me on your hands and knees in this quadruped position. Before we get moving, we are just going to make sure that we are aligned. So I want to see knees over hips or hips over knees, and then shoulders over wrist. Amazing. So what we're going to do, we're going to tuck our toes underneath, and we're just going to lift our knees. Lower and lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Making sure rotating your arms so that your triceps are facing the back as you lift and you lower. We're only doing this for 2 more. 2 and 1. Now, just sit back into a child's pose. Give your upper body a bit of a break. If this is too beginner for you, I am sorry. Coming back into that quadruped position. Making sure that we're aligned. We have our hips over our knees and our wrists over our shoulders. Touching our feet underneath. And we're going back into that lifting and lowering. We're going to be here for 5. 4. 3. 2. When we get to 1, you're going to hold it in this position. 1. Over for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to find me lying down like how we did in the beginning in our hip fold position. We're going to go back into our hip fold sequence, but this time we've added some progressions. So, of course, most importantly, finding ourselves in neutral, so slightly tipping our tailbone up to the sky, but without creating an imprint on the lower back. Heavy on our sit bones. Amazing. We're going to bring our left leg into the hip fold, starting slowly. Going 3, 2, 1. Right leg. Remembering that everything is quiet right now except for that moving leg. Into tabletop. 3, 2, 1. Right leg into tabletop. 3, 2, 1. Heavy on the sit bones. 3, 2, 1. Right leg. 3, 2, 1. The next time we bring our left leg into our hip fold position, we're going to extend left leg to the sky. Bend. Over 3, 2, 1. Same with the right leg, but let's pause. Neutral spine. Heavy on sit bones. Amazing. Extend our right leg to the sky. It doesn't have to go all the way straight. Just whatever you're comfortable with. Left leg to tabletop. Extend to the sky. Bent. Over 3, 2, 1. Oh, my athlete is speaking to me, guys. Heavy on the symbols. I was just bring our right leg up. Extend to the sky. Bend. Over 3, 2, 1. Amazing. So once again, let's find our neutral position. Tipping our tailbone up to the sky, but still being able to fit what, guys? A cheeky little finger underneath, making sure My lower back is not imprinted. Amazing. Heavy on our sit bones. Once again, this time we're going to bring your left leg into tabletop, and you're going to bring your right leg into tabletop too. And you're going to just extend. You're going to take turns extending. Extend and bend. Tabletop, extend and bend. Again, it's not about how high you extend. Fall, extend and bend. Extend and bend. Now the next time you extend that left leg to the sky, you're just going to lower at 3, 2, 1, 45 degrees. Bring it back up, bend. Extend that right leg to the sky. Lower 3, 2, 1, and bend. We're only doing 2 more here on each side. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Notice how my right leg tracked in. And we want to make sure that our legs stay out. So push on that left leg as you extend. Lower 3, 2, 1. Bring your right leg up, back into tabletop. Push in on that right leg as your left leg goes up. 3, 2, 1. Bringing it back up, bending the knee. Push on that left leg as that right leg goes up. Lowers 3, 2, 1. Coming back up, bend. Now lower both. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Grab a sip of water. Finishing off with our ab curl sequence, but this time we're going to be intentionally working on our obliques. So you know the drill. Getting our hands, putting it behind our head like we're relaxing, but we're not. Before we do anything, upper body, finding neutrality in our body. I don't know if that's a word, but I feel like neutrality is. So we're going to tip our tailbone up towards the sky, creating a neutral spine, but not imprinting our lower back into the mat. Amazing. Bringing our elbows up into our peripheral, reaching our elbows to the sides of the room or your sides if you're outdoor like me, slightly tucking our chin into our throat. And then as we come up into an ab curl, we're going to twist to the left, middle, right, lower, curl. So gaze is still straight forward. So stamping the roof with our forehead. Lower, left, twist, right, lower, lower, left, twist, twist, lower. We're here for 5 more, guys. 5, 4, elbows are still raised. 3, chin still slightly tucked. 2 more. Abdomens are starting to kick in, and then 1 more. Amazing. Again, hands behind the head to bring our tables up. Chin is slightly tucked into throat. We're tipping our tailbone up towards the sky, finding our neutral spine and not imprinting our lower back. And this time, as we come up into a curl, so our elbows up, chin is tucked. Amazing. Coming up into a curl, we're going to twist to our left side. And while we're in our left twist, our left leg's going to come into a hip fold. And we're going to lower it. 3, 2, 1. Twist to the right side. Right leg, hip fold. Heavy on the sit bones. Lowering 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. So curl, twist, hip fold. 3, 2, 1. Twist, hip fold. 3, 2, 1. Down. Okay, amazing. You know the drill. Come on, let's go. Twist. 3, 2, 1, twisting to the right, hip fold, 3, 2, 1. Come back down, tipping our tailbone to the sky, finding our neutral spine, of course. Elbows are lifted, chin is slightly tucked into throat. You're going to bring your left leg into tabletop. You're going to bring your right leg into tabletop. You're going to come into a curl, and you're just going to twist from side to side. This is our spicy little finisher. Whew. Side to side. 3, 2, 5. Kidding, guys. 1. Pause. Let it all go. Wow. Give yourself a round of applause. You took some time today for yourself to do this, and I'm so, so proud of you. I know we said 15 minutes. I think it ended up being a little bit longer, but I'm so glad that you stayed. Now, go watch a lower body. Take a break. I don't know, but I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you're notified. Because this summer, what are we doing? We are being consistent. Next time. Okay, bye guys. See you next time.